It's Tuesday, November 6th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a former Kamloops sheriff who was caught in a creep hunter's sting sending sexually explicit messages to a person who claimed to be 14 years of age will spend 4 months under house arrest. In August of 2016, Kevin Johnston engaged in a 19-day back-and-forth text conversation with a person he met on Craigslist. The person told Johnston she was 14, but she was in fact an adult member of the Creep Hunters, a vigilante group who poses underage girls to catch would-be pedophiles. Johnston pleaded guilty to breach of trust of a public officer, and on Tuesday, Crown dropped his other charges. The province is rolling back speed limits on 15 sections of BC highways, including the entire Okanagan connector. The speed limits on each of the routes was increased just 4 years ago. Effective immediately, the connector from Peachland to Aspen Grove drops to 110 kilometers an hour, while the portion from Aspen Grove to Merritt goes back down to 100 kilometers an hour. Speed limits were changed following an extensive report written in part by Gord Lovegrove, a transportation engineering expert and associate professor at UBC Okanagan. Speed limits on the Coquihalla did not change. Parents of students in Penticton have received a note regarding an incident Sunday that saw an older man expose himself to a 12-year-old near Parkway Elementary. Police are encouraging students to walk home in pairs when possible, be aware of their surroundings when they make their way to or from school, and to ensure that they communicate any concerns they may have on their commute to their school principal, and their parent and guardian. The West Bank United Church is hoping for good news after heavy rains flooded their thrift store. The store accounts for nearly half the revenues needed to run the church. Spokesperson Rosemary Weghill says everything in the thrift store, which is in the basement of the church, was lost. They're now waiting on the insurance company to determine how much of the damage, if any, will be covered. From rain to precipitation of a different sort, it's continuing to look a lot like winter at Okanagan ski hills. Silver Star already has a base of about 36 centimeters of snow. Big White boasting a base of 27 centimeters at the village. Both hills are expected to open later this month. Apex in Penticton opens in early December. Sovereign Lake Nordic Center near Vernon opened Monday. Creepy and disgusting, that's how a Calgary couple described their stay at a Kelowna motel.
We woke up that morning, my wife there, she had bugs crawling on her, and she didn't know what it was because she never seen bed bugs before. I seen them before. And that's what I said, they're bed bugs, and they were just infested the whole, and I don't know if I got bit, but I feel that I did here. Managers of the Okanagan Seasons Motel said it was an isolated incident and are confident the issue has been remedied. True Leaf Medicine International Limited continues to grow worldwide. The Lumbee company says it has surpassed 2,800 retail locations across North America and throughout Europe, and has launched e-commerce direct-to-consumer stores in 3 major European markets. It's an increase of 86% over the last 12 months. True Leaf is a plant-forward wellness brand for pets and their owners. A day after police in Vernon warned of an uptick in tool theft, thieves struck again. Thousands of dollars in industrial tools were stolen from a business on 18th Avenue. The theft occurred sometime between 4 and 6 a.m. Monday. Kelowna's crime severity index has fallen. The report, which combines both the volume and seriousness of offenses in coming up with a ranking, shows that Kelowna's index fell 7 points. However, the city is still considered the 39th most dangerous city in Canada, that out of 257 included in the survey. The severe crime index rose significantly in Vernon and Penticton. Okanagan weather: clouds, potential showers for the rest of Tuesday, cloud and sun tomorrow, Thursday, with a chance of snow on Friday. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, canine cops in bulletproof vests. West Kelowna welcomes a new mayor and council. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.